most amazing artist. I hope you're having an amazing day so far. Today is week 2 of our Color Wheel Umbrellas project. Last week, we took our time and we used oil pastels to carefully color and mix some different colors for our color wheel. As we know, the color wheel is in the same order of the rainbow. So that's how we colored it. We started with red, and then we did our 3 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, and then we mixed our 3 secondary colors, orange, green, and violet. And we got to add 2 special colors, indigo, because that's in the rainbow, right? And we did a pink color at the end, just for fun. Today, we are going to actually draw the person holding up our umbrella. And then next week, we get to do the background, which is going to be a beautiful rainy day scene. What you will need this week is your color wheel from last week. We're going to use a Sharpie and 2 color oil pastel. So one color is for the rain jacket on your person, and the other color is for the rain boots. Okay, so I decided that I want my rain jacket to be red, and I want to color my rain boots green. But you can do any 2 colors that you want to. So while you're watching this video, you can start thinking of which 2 colors do you want to color your raincoat and your rain boots. Okay, that's everything that you're going to need. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're first going to start with our Sharpie, so we can actually just set our oil pastels aside for a second. And I want to talk really quickly about smearing our oil pastels, okay? Try your best while you're drawing and coloring today not to rub your hand against this oil pastel. Let me show you what happens when you do that. We talked a little bit last week how oil pastel can be pretty messy, okay? And if you smear it, look, all that color starts going everywhere, okay? We don't want to smear these colors together, because if these colors all mix together, you know what color you're going to make? You're either going to make brown or black, like a dark brown color, and we don't want that. We want these colors to be nice and vibrant. So just be mindful today where your hand is so you don't accidentally smear those colors together while you're drawing. So I'm going to go ahead and open up my Sharpie, and we're ready to start drawing. And we are going to start drawing at the bottom of our color wheel. At the bottom of our color wheel. And you see these 2 points down here? That's where we are going to start. That's the bottom of our blue color right here. And I'm actually going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to put little dots where I want to start. This will help you remember where your Sharpie is going to start and where your Sharpie is going to stop drawing. Okay, we are going to do kind of a triangle shape down here, but it's not a full triangle, it's almost half of a triangle, because this is going to be the bottom part of a raincoat. So I'm going to start over on the left side of my color wheel, down here on this point, right in between blue and indigo. And I am actually going to take my finger first and draw the shape of my raincoat. It's really a good idea to draw with your finger first so that you can get a feel for where you want your Sharpie to go when you're ready to draw with your Sharpie. So when you use your finger, you're not actually making a mark on your paper, you're just practicing and showing your brain where you want that Sharpie to go when you're ready to use it. Okay, as you can see, I'm just doing a diagonal line down, a horizontal line straight across, and then another diagonal line connecting up to that dot there. Okay, so I practiced it a few times with my finger, and I think I am ready to draw. So I'm going to start over on the left side on that dot that we made right on the point between indigo and blue, and I'm going to draw a diagonal line just like that. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. This is Sharpie, so we want to make sure that we are taking our time and trying our best, because if we do make a mistake, we won't be able to erase it. But that's not really the end of the world, is it? Because we are human, we will make mistakes, and that's okay. What's important is our attitude towards those mistakes. If a mistake happens, we should not give up and be negative. We should stay positive and keep on going, okay? If you do make a mistake, you can just color it in or turn it into something else, okay? Now I am going to start off where I stopped with this last diagonal line, and I'm going to draw a horizontal line. That's just a straight line across. So I've practiced it with my finger, and I'm ready to draw. Just like that. Okay, now we have to connect this horizontal line to this dot that we made, because that's where we want this shape to end. So I'm going to practice with my finger a couple of times, trying not to smear my oil pastel, and then I'm going to connect that dot to that line. And look, there's a little space in between, but that's okay. I can just color it in. And there is the basic shape of our raincoat. We are going to draw the rain boots, and then we get to color. Okay, so let's draw the rain boots. We need to draw two legs. So I'm going to start over on the left side, and I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to come in just a little bit on the left side, and I'm going to draw one vertical line, a short one, not a very long one. And then I'm going to measure with my finger, and I'm going to draw another line right next to it. When two lines are right next to each other, they are called parallel lines. So this is one leg. We need to draw another leg on this side, so I'm going to use my finger on the right side. I'm going to come in a little bit, draw a vertical line. That's a line going straight up and down. And then I'm going to measure with my finger, and I want my second line to go right here. And there we go. We have two legs. Now we need to draw the actual boot. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to start on one leg over here, and we are going to draw one curve around. That's actually like the letter C. So we're going to draw the letter C on that side, and we want to do the same over here. So I'm going to come over to this leg, and instead of a C shape, we're going to do a backwards C shape on this side. Very good. And now we just need to draw the heel of our rain boot. And I'm going to start on this side of my leg, and I'm going to bring it down, another vertical line, a horizontal line, and then another vertical line. That line just connects the heel of our boot to the actual boot itself. So let's do the same over here. Draw a vertical line down, just coming straight down from the leg that we already drew. Draw a horizontal line going towards your letter C, and then another line connecting your C to the heel of your rain boot. Very good. And so now we are done drawing the raincoat and the rain boots. We are ready to color. And like I said, you can choose any colors that you want to. I would be careful probably not to choose blue though, because look, the bottom part of our umbrella is blue. What do you think would happen if we colored our raincoat blue? Yeah, they would just mix together, and we wouldn't be able to tell where our umbrella starts and where our raincoat is. So try to choose a different color other than blue. You can definitely do blue for your rain boots if you want to, but let's do a different color on our rain coat, not blue, because we don't want the umbrella to blend in with our raincoat. I decided that I want to color my raincoat red. So I'm going to outline it just like we did last week when we were coloring in our umbrella. I like to outline the shape that I'm coloring in first, just like this. Outline it first, because then it's a lot easier to color inside of the lines. When you outline it first, it helps you stay inside of the lines. And if you get it outside the lines, that's okay. Don't worry about it. Now that I've outlined my shape, I can start coloring it in. And I'm definitely going to take my time. I'm not scribbling. I want to color in all of those white spaces the best that I can. I am going over it a few times just to make sure that this shape is nice and filled in and there are barely any white spaces showing. All right, there is our rain jacket all colored in. Now I'm gonna take my other color, a different color than what we colored our rain jacket, and we are gonna color our rain boots. Now these are smaller shapes, so we have to be really careful while coloring them in. I'm gonna do the same thing by outlining the inside of my shape first, and then I will color it in. Oops, it looks like I got a little bit of green outside of my rain boot here, but am I too worried about that? No, I'm not too worried about it. I know that I tried my best, and it's okay if mistakes like that happen, as long as you are positive and you try your best and keep on going. After you color your rain jacket and your rain boots, then you are done for today. I hope you guys had a lot of fun drawing your person, holding up your umbrella. I can't wait to see how yours turn out. I know they're going to be amazing because you guys are amazing. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.